Hi, this is Tim Zerillo, and this is the second of our criminal defense video series. This is a video on what to do if you've been arrested in the state of Maine but are from out of state or from out of country. Well, if you live someplace else other than the state of Maine and were visiting in the state of Maine for vacation or just to visit relatives, and you got in trouble while you were here, you may be wondering, how am I going to handle this from where I live? Well, there are a couple of general issues that come with that question, come with answering that question. The first issue is whether or not the case involves a misdemeanor or a felony. If it's a misdemeanor, then generally we will get a consent to proceed in your absence. And with most of your court dates, and sometimes all of your court dates, we will be able to appear on your behalf. That way you don't have to worry about going to court from wherever you live as we try to handle the case up here. This is not true for every single court appearance, and it's not true for every single court because the courts vary by county. But that being said, generally speaking, with misdemeanors, we will be able to get a consent to proceed in your absence and allow you to go about your life in your home state or home country while we handle things here. Now, the second issue is whether or not you're dealing with a felony, because the felony provides a slightly different wrinkle. If you were in Maine and were arrested on a felony, which is a Class C, B, A, or A crime or murder, then you probably have an initial appearance date and you have not been indicted yet. At that initial appearance date, we can often, again, in most courts, get the court to agree to allow us to appear for you if you're traveling from a long ways away. You cannot be called upon to plead guilty or not guilty in a felony in the state of Maine unless you have been indicted. So if you have not been indicted, then you'll be going to an initial appearance first. If you have been indicted and you have an arraignment date, it's likely that you will need to appear, although we may be able to make arrangements otherwise. As always with any of these cases, the best thing to do is contact us and we'd be happy to talk about it with you. Our phone number in Portland is 207-347-6063, 207-347-6063, or you can always learn about us more on the web at www.getzerillo.com. That's www.getzerillo.com.